Now, for all of Biden's weakness, I don't want to leave you with the impression that Trump only showed strength.
I think he just showed that he is going to double and triple down on the same sort of rhetorical strategies that he's been using since he got into politics. Ignore the question, hit his talking points over and over again. If you're confronted with an inconvenient fact, just lie or make something up.
Trump was so often either unable or unwilling to give straight answers on so many questions. On the Israel-Hamas war, he ranted about NATO. On climate change, he talked about policing. On the January 6th insurrection, he talked about everything but.
What do you say to voters who believe that you violated that oath through your actions and inaction on January 6th and worry that you'll do it again?
Well, I don't think too many believe that. And let me tell you about January 6th. On January 6th, we had a great border. On January 6th, we were energy independent. On January 6th, we had the lowest taxes ever. On January 6th, we were respected all over the world.
And I also don't want to leave you with the impression that Biden could do no right. It was a 90-minute debate. Biden did have powerful moments.
He's the only president other than Herbert Hoover who's lost more jobs than he had when he began. Every single thing he said is a lie. Every single one. Never heard so much malarkey in my whole life. Never heard so much foolishness. The only person on this stage is a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now. Well, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
But most people, when they watch debates, I don't know if it's so much about who scores the most points. It might be more about who gives up the most points, especially in a race where the candidates are neck and neck in the polls, where both are so passionately disliked by so many people, and where each candidate's competence, their fitness to be president, was on trial.
Okay, well, the thing about Biden is that he's changed. And the thing about Trump is that he hasn't changed. And here's what I mean by both. Biden was incapable of articulating a case for himself. He struggled to connect basic facts together, struggled to make the elevator pitch for his presidency, which you'd think would be a relatively simple thing for an experienced politician to do.